Guilty Gear is crazy. I don't know. This drives a lot more fluid. Well, yeah, I've seen it played. I mean, these games are actually pretty fluid. But yeah, I'm not gonna play Revelator. We'll just next time I want to play a Guilty Gear game, we'll play Strive. But we're gonna go back and play a bunch of Capcom games anyway. Sorry, this game always takes forever to load. She's a Rekka character? I love Rekka characters. Oh, we need some music. We'll get some music going. I think I'm going to play... that's not... I'll be stupid about this. Oh, not career. Specials. Alright, so let's do the White Rabbit's house. This is from Bill the Lizard. From 1177 Carroot Lane. Alright, Governor. You must be the who jammer flip with the thingamajig and not a moment too soon, I'd say. That there's Mr. Rabbit's place with several holes and will have no mind being there if you get me meaning. Unfortunately, he ain't around to tell you any more than that. And he's off trying to apprehend a 20-foot girl what's disappeared into thin air. Good luck with that, I say. Anyways, you better get to it. I mean, there's an house caked in coat. No, I mean coated in cake. And then there's you with your great wet water cannon. Finger me, Bob. Bill. I gotta change my category. I just realized I haven't done that. My phone's going insane. I'll check that in a moment. Hold on, I gotta change the category. There we go. All right. So weird. I don't mind saying the White Rabbit's as mad as a hat full of angry carrots. Why would the carrots be angry? Wait, will the Cheshire Cat be there if I go over to the thing where he was? I mean, wouldn't you be? I found him over here. That must be a one-time thing. Because the rabbit's eating them? Fair enough. After an odd day, rushing in and everywhere, he comes home, opens his door, and sees what? An enormous arm, giving him the elbow, that's what. She showed him her elbow. Or was it a knee? That's worse. Getting elbowed is bad. Getting kneed is worse. Like, if you had a choice of being struck with an elbow or a knee, wouldn't you choose the elbow? I guess unless you like pain, then you choose the knee. I love the implication that he doesn't know the difference. Oh, there we go. Yeah, right? Because the power of a knee strike comes from your hip, and if you know how to do it, you could really fuck somebody up. That's like what Muay Thai is all about. Alright. Get these stairs clean. Boom. This is the perfect music for this. There we go. What is this thing? Oh, it's a grandfather clock? It's a weird looking grandfather clock. Your grandfather is a clock. There we go. The whole thing's cleaned? Alright. American McGee in shambles. Yeah, I'm playing his soundtrack, so... From what I've read about the guy, he's usually in shambles. His parents named him American. He's done with the industry. Yeah, I don't blame him. Honestly, don't blame him. He's been screwed over a bunch of times, you know? There we go. And it's always been that way, if you notice. Him and Tom Hall both got, like, the shaft in a lot of ways. Log. Move this out of the way. There's the hearth. Probably have to go in here. What's left on the hood that's not clean? Oh, over here. There, we got it. Alright, let's work on this flume. Got the carrot. I'm assuming since this is the White Rabbit's house, there's going to be kind of a carrot motif throughout the whole shit. Oh. So anyways, White Rabbit does what any proud homeowner would do. He climbs up to the window, tutting away. That's what happens when some little girl grows to a ridiculous size and starts throwing knees and elbows at you. But no sooner had he got up to the window than this huge hand comes in and swats him away like he was a gnat or something. Like Gary the Gnat? That's not an actual character, I'm just making that up. Straight into his prize-winning cucumber frame. Not the cucumber frame. Not Lenny. Oh my god, that's... I never read that. That's terrible. They left that out of the book Masters of Doom. Obnard. At least it wasn't Osnard. Yeah. When one of the choices is Obnard, I guess American is not so bad. Obnard. Probably get the rest of the tree. I have to go upstairs. Hey, I was right. Okay. Alright. Osnard. A real knee trembler. There's a star missing from our flag. There's a starman missing from our flag. He knows he's an Osnard, a real knee trembler tonight. He's a starman missing from our flag. Let the tailor move it. When you said you were going to show a movie called The Tailor of Panama, I thought it was like a metaphor, like he tailors events or something. The fact that it was about an actual tailor, like the guy made suits, and it was way crazier than I could have thought. It was a good movie, but it was so weird. Especially seeing Pierce Brosnan play such a piece of shit. I've suggested it, but I think she would really like it. Oh, this sink is filthy. I've cleaned everything but the kitchen sink. Oh my god, imagine if that was an achievement. Like, you clean the kitchen sink last, and the achievement's like everything but the kitchen sink. Oh. So he tries again and gets the same treatment. See, we're gonna find out it's not really Alice. That would have been cool, though. Get up. Flame and Nora was given the boot. Just as makes you forget what day it is. That looks like I got all this. I don't think that's an expression, though. Flaming Nora. Who's Nora? Why is she on fire? Hey, alright. Alright, that's looking good. This whole table area. Who, American McGee? No, I don't know. What is he up to? I get all the chairs? Alright, this cake stand is the only thing really left. Hey, alright. That's cool though! I hope he's doing well. Alright, sweet. So the whole like little kitchen area is cleaned. That's cool though. I hope he's doing well. Think he's got enough clocks? How is the White Rabbit always late if he's got so many clocks? That's what I want to know. So if there was no way of taking back the house, there was only one thing for it. Trash the shit yourself. And then you can say Alice don't live here no more. We had to make her leave by her own will. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have a puzzle piece. That was funny. So I tells White Rabbit about the absolute bestest way to get someone to leave your house. What's that, he asks. So I tells him. I'm getting a little crazy with the ceiling here. Let me finish this floor area. Set it on fire. Oh, yeah, that'll get people to leave your house. Damn, that's even more extreme than what I thought. That's something the Mad Hatter would have said, set it on fire. Well, it sounds like he's found his calling more than the games industry. Works every time. Yeah, I can imagine that there wouldn't be anybody that wouldn't work on. Most people don't like being burned. And the people that do probably want to be burned on their own terms. Alright, sweet. It's pretty much the whole downstairs. Alright. Apparently G. Gordon Liddy wanted to be burned. Consensual burning. That's a song title right there, though. Right along with ethical cannibalism. Yo, remember the ethical cannibalism lady from Twitter? What a weird time that was. Kind of missed when that was the craziest thing happening on Twitter. And then right when the everything is cake meme started, she posted this thing being frustrated about, imagine if you finally get to eat a person and practice ethical cannibalism. You take a bite of the meat and it's cake. I still don't know if she was trolling or not. Like, it was almost too funny for it to be real, you know? Like, it's hard to believe someone's that cracked. Yeah, like, we always used to say, oh man, Twitter's a cesspool, look at all these weirdos, but now those weirdos seem quaint. Yeah, see, that's it. Like, you're 57% sure it's trolling. Like, that's more likely than not, but not by a lot. Like, it's really hard to tell. I want to feel like it was, like, partially trolling. Like she really does want to eat people for some reason. I don't know if it's, like, a barely disguised fetish or whatever, but she took it to the extremes. She obfuscated her weirdness by overplaying it and trolling people. That's my take, right? Like, it's partially trolling. Seems like the staircase should be well more than clean than that. While I was preparing the lightning rod and the torches, everyone suddenly started chucking whatever they could through the windows. I guess this is part of it. No, it's the banister. It was mayhem, it was. Yeah. But a lot of the people that were good left, which makes Twitter worse. There we go, we got it. That's when Dormouse started luzzing cakes. I'm assuming luzzing is some slang for throwing. What you doing, I asks. Easy, he says. As soon as she realizes that there's more cake outside the house than in it, she'll come running. Fair enough. Not sure it works that way, but fair enough. Is this wall tree? Oh, I see what I gotta do. And he was right. She disappeared into thin air. See, I feel like it's not really Alice. We're gonna find out it's somebody pretending to be her. Smoking a metaphorical cigarette. Wait, what is it a metaphor for? Aha. There we go. French disillusionment makes sense. Perfectly makes sense. That's canon. We're gonna find out it was a coalition between Baby Bowser and the Cheshire Cat. Not Baby, but we call it Bowser Jr. Sweet. But how is a raven like a writing desk? It's a riddle that doesn't actually have an answer. An owl dresser. When you want to dress your owls. Sweet. Just about done with this. It is a sign. Ziggy played guitar. You hyped for tonight? Oh. There we go. So let's see. The bedroom balustrade, the central tree. I'm still working on this tree. And the white rabbit gloves. Alright, there's the balustrade. The tree I've been working on for a while, so... Sweet. Good luck. Alright, here's the tree. The gloves. Where's his gloves? Oh, right here. Hey, and we got the rabbit sends in a little bill. Alright, let's see. There were a lot of small pieces there, so... Well, I never. I was looking at that owls with Dodo, and I am now... And he said, "Can you believe that only today the house has been ransacked by an enormous child, and then set upon about a mix of assorted baked goods, rendering the inside some kind of pointillist art exhibit?" I'd say, "Never. You're having me honest. Too clean is that." And then he'd shake his head, like he is now, and we'd smile and laugh and toddle off. Still shaking our heads and laughing and smiling just like we is now. Pointillism is a good reference. Next up, the caterpillar's mushroom. It would really make shit happen, you're right. Alright, this is from the caterpillar. Let me ask you a question. You know the caterpillar's high as fuck for this, right? It is like a hobbit house, except the only difference is that hobbit holes don't have stairs. They never have an upstairs. If something is a problem, and that something gets removed, does the problem get bigger or smaller? It all depends what's underneath. My problem was a mushroom, although it only became a problem once it was picked by a wandering child, as underneath it was a nest of millipedes. And with millipedes, where there's one dirty foot, there's a millilots. Their factious marching was a constant nuisance, so I told them the world is bigger than this and blew bubbles to rehouse them yonder. Now my problem has become the realization that the world is indeed bigger than this, so I've rolled myself into this cocoon, where I shall remain until both my logic and my home are flawless. It's already taken quite some time. I'll drink about any bottle of Hennessy you have on your shelf, so let me just introduce myself. My name is Humpty. Pronounce with an umpty. Oh, ladies, how I'd love to hump thee. When I was 10, I thought that song was brilliant. And now that I'm in my 40s, I know it's brilliant. Okay, so this is not an extremely large job, but it's an outdoors one. Okay. Can we look around a bit? Oh, this is some fucking crazy shit. Whoop. That's the idea, Moogle. Alright. Nope, nope. Whilst you work, I'd like to run my thoughts through a paradox that's been troubling me. Perhaps it's been troubling you too. Hey, nothing troubles the power washer, bro. Can you go in the water? Is that okay? You cannot go in the water. Alright. It's a metaphor on my metamorphosis. Rappers in the top 10, please allow me to bump thee. I still never got busy in a Burger King bathroom, though. I mean, because you're not on the same level as Shock G. A metamorphosis, if you will. No, not that. Simply put, who am I? I knew someone who claimed to get busy in a Burger King bathroom, but I don't know why you'd claim that. And he was probably lying. I mean, dude was a straight up liar. Yeah, there's nothing about Burger King that makes me think sex. Like, not even a little bit. Sweet. Those are lanterns, huh? Yeah, have some class, right? That's one time, I was working at this place and I accused somebody of smoking cheap Walmart crack. And my supervisor was like, for real, have some class. At least Kmart crack. And somebody's like, I get my crack at Target. Oh my god! That shouldn't even be funny, but it is. That really should not be as funny as it is. It should be funny at all, but it is. Avid exclusive. Did they get that through Bayer? I cleaned the mushroom head. Y'all wild! Oh no. Costco meth is crazy. Nah, Costco. You have to buy it in bulk. I thought that was Sam's Club. When you get that, like, the Sam's Club hash. But they make you buy, like, a really big thing. Alright, that's pretty much the entirety of the bridge. This job's a little bigger than I thought. Is that the entirety of the Alice soundtrack? Let's play a relaxing JRPG music. You guys can guess the songs if you want. They offer free samples. Oh my god. Remember when you were a kid and they told you that drug dealers would give you like a free sample to get you hooked? And then you realize they absolutely don't fucking do that? Really? That's cool. The demo discs from Domino's. But no drug dealer was ever giving away free samples. It's just something they told you in school. That if somebody offered you free drugs, it was to get you hooked. It's like, no, if somebody's actually offering you free drugs, there's two reasons. One, they like you and they want to share. Or two, they want to fuck you. Well, it's Japanese Domino's, so it defies tiers. You know what I mean? Like, here Domino's is pretty, like, low mid-tier pizza. But if you've ever seen, like, what Japanese fast food pizza is like, it's a different beast altogether. Gex was they were trying their hardest to keep Dana Gould somewhat relevant for a while. Like, you get a pizza that has like cheeseburgers and shit as toppings, or like little pizzas as toppings, and those little pizzas have hot dogs on them. Ah, we got it. All right. It's like what we would consider food for high people is just like regular fast food pizza in Japan. Hatsune Miku is a Domino's mascot? That's fucking wild. I mean, we had the Ninja Turtles and Pizza Hut, so it's not like it's that unusual. It's just like, what does she have to do with pizza? Absolutely nothing at all. Yeah, I mean, even I've noticed, and I'm not in Japan or nothing, but I've noticed that the Miku saturation is kind of wild. Like, she's in every mobile game ad. Remember what it looked like she was in Mega Man X Dive, but it was just a character that was clearly modeled after her? Oh yeah, y'all don't have no legalization at all, right? Like, not even for medicinal purposes? I mean, I thought we were never going to have it legalized here, but things are happening. Oh, that's stuff over there. Okay. Yeah, they need to do it on the federal level. I really don't... I mean, it was legal once. I don't understand why it isn't... Like, I understand, like, the reasoning, but the reasoning was dumb. The thing about decriminalization is they'll find some other, like, minor thing to arrest you for. They'll just be like, oh, disorderly conduct or something. And then in the course of investigation, they'll find weed, you know? It just needs to be legal. Yeah, no, it had nothing to do with the paper industry. It was everything about a documentary that came out that was completely fabricated data and showed the effects of marijuana as just being really terrible. And also there was a lot of racism involved because there was a whole thing that associated marijuana usage with jazz musicians. And, you know, you take it from there. In my original state, I was simply a caterpillar. Of that, there could be no doubt. Alright, cool. The edging isn't completely edged. I'm edging. Alright, there we go. Let's get this deck going. The fungus deck. Fungus Among Us. It was self-evident. I think, therefore I am. But I am in my cocoon. I still think the same. But I am not the same. I am liquid. Let me get this mushroom base clean, actually, because it's bugging me. I think, therefore I jam. Are you pure or are you puree? Yeah, the paper industry would love it if marijuana was legal. Then I'll return to the deck. There we go. A marijuana Christmas tree? Marijuana Christmas tree is crazy. What is with this hole? It's just a random hole here. Yeah, that's my hidey hole. This hole was made for me. It's my hole. Bitch. I don't know why you turned into Porky Pig. That's where I go to master. That's where I go to master. Jerk off. Yeah, you just smoked the bitch. That's funny. Christmas joints for all. A lot of Bot and Kaitos music in this mix, huh? Well, why do you think he's so jolly? It ain't that bowl of jelly is his belly, is it? That's from having the munchies. You know what I'm saying? There we go. I was like, I couldn't jump. Is there anything chocolate can't do? Hey, alright. Rock and roll. Alright. The suck of my mushroom tip. But which chocolate chip cookies you getting, though? You can't undo. I don't know. That's yet to be proven. One day, when it is undone, we will thank chocolate. I took you away from Buffalo. Oh, you're making them. That's the best. The question is, do you make them while high, or do you make them before you're high? See, the thing is, if you make them before you're high, you're not going to make enough. But if you make them while you're high, you'll make way too many. Both? Oh, damn. Yes. That's the way to go, I guess, huh? Hey! Fungus deck cleaned. It's a sentence that I actually just said. It could be both. Right? It could be two things. It could absolutely be two things. Alright, there we go. Ooh, Breath of Fire 3. Oh, hell no. You'd be in a bomb shelter. Nah. Negatory on that. Yeah, this job is bigger than it initially looked, which is cool. Alright. Let's get these platforms, I guess. Oh my god, I remember that. And I wasn't there, I don't think. And the next day you're like, I'm cool, I'm cool. I remember that, yeah. Definitely not something you want to watch while fucked up, I guess. I mean, maybe if you were smoking weed, but... I would never do acid, to be honest with you. I just heard too many horror stories. More Breath of Fire 3. Wait, is this just in alphabetical order? I gotta make this louder, though. Gives also Button Kaitos, then Breath of Fire, Chrono Trigger. Yeah, it's like in fucking alphabetical order. I guess nothing started... No games that start with A have chill music in them. For real, right? Da, 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 That's cool. I mean, I would just not do it at all, but if you're gonna do it, you might as well make it a sometimes thing, you know? Alice in Morrowind, yeah. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck is stopping me from backing up? Stupid lantern. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Probably the most chill friggin' overworld music ever. Do do do. Ba ba ba. About to get more caterpillar lore. To elaborate. It's like the perfect conversation to have while I'm doing this DLC, though. When a caterpillar wraps itself inside a cocoon, it does not simply change from a caterpillar into a butterfly. Its head does not simply grow more refined, replete with its long, elegant tongue. Already there. Its body does not shrink, grow hairy, and sprout wings. Oh no, the process is far more singular than that. Your mom is singular. Can I get her number? I think it's the ending theme. Or one of the ending themes, I should say. Oh yeah, I would imagine so. Opportunistic tripping. Get this mushroom cleaned. Sweet. Caterpillar. Oh, there I was going. I figured that's probably the move, right? Breath of Fire 4. This is his actual cocoon, I think, that he'd been talking about. Ba 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 ba. He looks infected. Well, he took that hookah in there with him, you know. Tell him a hookah, smoking caterpillar. Alright, I think I'm gonna need the equipment now. Let's see it. Is there a reason? Oh, there we go. Excuse me. Baking soda. I think I need an even longer one. There we go. It's the top of the shroom. Now I'm just gonna have to do it from over here now. Ah, Breath of Fire 4 overworld. Wow, that's a lot. That's crazy. I mean, I heard it's really good, though. Like, everybody that I know that has seen it said it was awesome. Come on. Hey, alright, the cocoon's cleaned. Up, 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 up. No, up. No. Alright. It's probably below it, whatever it is. Yeah, see? Alright. Pretty easy to just climb up this shit, too, huh? I didn't realize that. Yeah, you just kind of walk up the motherfucker. Oh shit, Chrono Cross. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, come on, get up there. See, don't copyright me, Square Enix, because I'm playing a Square Enix game, and, you know. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. There we go. Waterworld DLC? Oh my god. I actually saw that movie in the theater. It was not good. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. We're about to get more caterpillar lore. You see, whilst you've been working, I have completely deconstructed myself. I found it to be boring, personally. I am now a liquid, which simultaneously remembers both what it is to be a caterpillar and what it is to be a butterfly. Yeah, so how are you texting? That's the question that I have. Whoop! Just fell off the fucking thing. Hey, alright. Now this light green shit. Do 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 do. Yeah, I get you. The crazy thing, like, after that, Kevin Costner made that movie, The Postman. That came out, like, you know, like a year after, and everybody gave a shit. They were like, oh, this is just like Waterworld, it's the same exact movie. They were punishing him for Waterworld, because The Postman, honestly, wasn't that bad. It was actually a pretty good movie. So I remember I saw that, and I was like, this is nothing like Waterworld. The fuck are you talking about? Okay. It is long, yeah. That is true. There's no getting around the fact that it's long. But so's my dick. I mean, but for real, you can't get around that. Alright, cool. It's a long movie, but it's a good movie. Like, but people said it was the same thing as Waterworld just because it was post-apocalyptic. And what was clear to me was they really were trying to punish him for Waterworld. Like, how dare you make Waterworld, you bitch? Now we're gonna say your next movie sucks. Alright, cool. That's clean, that's clean, that's clean. Alright, I think I got most of the segments. The yellow one's clean. Okay, the green one here. Sweet. I've heard that. I mean, the fact that it's still around after all these years and the movie's negative reputation kind of proves it's a good attraction, right? I'm gonna have to get up there and... As I said, it's a good movie, but like Alice said, it's long as fuck. Alright, got it. Alright, so I'm just gonna clean the underside of this, I guess. Yes, exactly. Because it's like a... Was it like 3.5 hours long? Chrono Trigger. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that segment's not clean. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Mushroom gills. Just under 3 hours? Oh, okay. Come on. Oh, you just climb out like this. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Do do. And Tom Petty only kind of came in at the end. I love the implication, though, that Tom Petty was playing himself. Yeah, you're famous, man. He's like, weren't you famous? Or aren't you famous? I was. Alright. That green part's pissing me off. Jump! Jump! Jump up, and get down. Jump around. Okay. Yeah, this dark green section, there's something that's not clean. I don't know what it is, though. Tom Petty didn't do a whole lot of acting. But when he did, he always seemed to play himself. Because the character of Lucky from King of the Hill is basically like, oh, this is Tom Petty without success. Ah, there we are. Why do you think you'd loathe him? I don't know much about him as a person, to be honest. I've never heard any, like, stories of people meeting Kevin Costner, you know? Alright, the underside is still not clean. I probably just got to go from a different angle, yeah. Hey, alright. It looks like the top of the mushroom accounts for like almost, well, maybe more than almost, like a quarter of the whole thing. Not it's the last thing, because otherwise it would show on the screen. He seems egotistical and casually racist in a paternalistic way. Given his age, I wouldn't be surprised. And his success as well for the first part of that. I got the rim almost completely done. But some of it I'm definitely going to have to get from the top. God, Final Fantasy VIII. We're just playing this on the weekend. I guess no games with D or E are on this list. Oh, Dances with Wolves, God. Oh, that is like the White Savior movie, isn't it? Alright, let me get to the top. Like, it's probably more of the rim that I can do from the top. I forgot about Dances with Wolves, so you mentioned it just now. Oh, it's got like different segments and shit. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the rim from the top, though. I'm going to have to move the scaffolding at some point. That is weird. What movie was that? You know what movie of his, because I like most of his movies, I'll be honest, but you know what movie of his that most people liked that I had no interest in when I saw it was Tin Cup. The sound of your work is so soothing. He's still big, really. It's just he's not doing blockbusters anymore. I am feeling altogether more myself again. Mitch altogether. Alright. Wouldn't it be wonderful if everyone had a cocoon in which to pop when the world got a little too much? That's real, though. I didn't like Tin Cup. I saw it and it was just... I wasn't into it. I'm sure dear Alice could do with one right about now. See, Alice, they're thinking of you. I thought it was stupid, but people were like, oh my god, this is his best movie. And I'm like, really? I wonder where she's got to. Alice doesn't live here anymore. I found his friggin' recliner. More Final Fantasy VIII. Bum 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 bum. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Sweet. Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. It's pretty damn wonky, yeah. Great soundtrack, though. I forgot he was in that. That movie sucked. Then again, I just hate Oliver Stone's movies in general. His best movie was The Doors, and that was just like merely tolerable. Got it. Okay. Yeah, back and to the left. Back and to the left. Notice the direction. Back and to the left. It's so low, I thought it was crouched. Got it. All right. Final Fantasy IX. Yo, no Final Fantasy VII music was in this list? Unless it's like alphabetical order as in spelling 8, 9, and 7 out. You will die on this Joe Hill. Hey. Do 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 do. So strange. Nice. Alright, let me do like this. Hey. We're at 98% and the thing's still not on the screen. That's done. God, is there any more at the top, or? All right, let's start looking at the list here. All right, there's a bridge post I missed. I don't know if it's this bridge or... Oh, it's that. That's obviously not clean. Oh, the lounge chair cushion? Oh, I didn't know that was separate. And then 2 of the segments and 1 of the washing line posts. All right, cool. Or Final Fantasy IX. Oh, it's this little cushion. Shit, really? I'm like, what the fuck? Alright, we got it. One of them... Okay, 2 mushroom cap segments. I'm gonna have to light it up because I don't know which ones. Alright, this purple one. Oh, and obviously that yellow. It's like I didn't do this whole side. Alright, and the yellow one. Alright, and the washing line posts. It's obviously this one right here. Hey, we did it! And I got advice from a caterpillar. Let's check this shit out. Very cool. Not a speck of millipede footfall to be found. How wonderful. I stand emerged from my chrysalis, atop the mushroom in a glorious sunny spot. My wings are sprouted. You should see them. They look finer than a haberdasher's curtains. And just in time, too, if I'm not mistaken. It appears to be exactly the moment to discover just how much bigger the world really is. Alright, so... It's a little early than I normally would end. I'm just going to check out what the next job is, and then we'll stop. The Mad Tea Party. Alright. So we'll read all that next time, because I'm just going to check it out. What am I on top of? Well, I can't fall off of it, so... Oh, it's a giant table. Oh, man, look at all this. Is that the Cheshire Cat? Sure is. I'm guessing you could probably find him in all the levels. Ooh, this is a big job, the Mad Tea Party, huh? Oh man, look at all that. The cake towers. We can clean the cheese. A gnome analog. Oh. I was making that sound as I go through this. It's weird. Well, we've seen it. And it looks like we're a little more... Looks like there's like that level and maybe one more in this DLC. And then after that, we also have another one that just dropped, which is Muckingham Files Part 4. There's 2 of them. There's a mansion and a fire plane. But yeah. All right, let's stop here, though. We'll go over the schedule. We'll do a raid. Out of curiosity, I just want to see what other games are represented on this playlist. Looks like Grandia, Legend of Dragoon, Legaia, Lunar, Octopath, Persona 4, Shining Force 2, Star Ocean 2, Suikoden 2, Super Mario RPG, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Symphonia, Terranigma, Thousand Arms, Trails in the Sky, Wild Arms, 1 and 2, Xenogears, and then Grandia at the end for some reason. It's alphabetical until it's not. I'm going to stop the recording here.